they all got dreads. They all smoke weed.
You know, still drums and, you know, maybe some pot or fish.
Yeah. They're all people from the islands of Jamaica. That's the only one that I've heard. Or they have an accent.
A lot of Jamaican people are Rastafarians.
Smoke weed, have sex. Smoke weed, have sex. Eat lunch, have sex, smoke weed.
That's the thing for Caribbean person?
Yeah.
That's what you think sometimes?
No, that's
Caribbeans, it seems like a lot of them like a little weird, a little crazy for the most part. Like Rihanna and Nicki Minaj.
I'm on camera. All I can think of is that the jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken, okay.
Yeah. Triangle that everyone gets a Bermuda. Yeah, Bermuda.
The Bermuda Triangle, okay.
Yeah.
Good at cricket.
Definitely. Very warm. Huh? Very warm. Very warm, yeah.
They don't have no stereotypes. They be going crazy in the club though.
What I understand, all of them had dreads, all of them smoke weed. They love smoke weed. They love lions. And they love to be sexy. They love to be sexy, like, you know what I'm saying? Got like the little guttural stuff going on. No, nobody want to mess with you. Like, you automatically gangsterized. if you
Where did you get that from?
Shotters.
Thank you.
But still.
When I think of Caribbean people, I think of laid back, easygoing, carefree.
What do you think our houses look like?
Houses?
What do you think our houses look like?
I think Caribbean is like, I think of like a grass hut. White sand, all that, bro.
White sand?
Yeah, white sands, nice pretty blue waters, little Nemo-looking fish flying between your feet.
Spots and stuff like that.
The only other thing that comes to mind is I remember seeing a documentary on Jamaica where they grow bananas and they actually face a lot of hardships on like the side of Jamaica that's not the resort side. So there is a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that people don't see.
We're cooking up bras and grass skirts. No, that's not true.
I am not Jamaican.
Right, I'm not Jamaican.
And I have yet to say yeah, man.
One of my schoolmates was like, Michelle, what does your house look like? Can you take a picture of it when you go? And I was just like, my house looks normal. Like, I didn't know, what to say. Like, I don't know if she thought what I lived in, but I mean, just a normal house.
That there's not only black people that's from the Caribbean, because as you can see, I'm from the Caribbean and I have pale skin. I'm Hispanic too, so not everyone is black.
Contrary to popular belief, not all Hispanics are Mexicans. I might not look it, but I'm still a quarter Puerto Rican. So, we wear regular ass clothes, much like what I have on. Jordans included, catch the J's in the pic. But we wear normal clothes, not grass skirts. We go to school just like you do. We party just like you do. We drink just like you do. Not everyone smokes weed, and not everyone have dreadlocks.
Oh, buddy, okay. So, since I'm not dark-skinned, everyone first assumes that I'm Caucasian and I'm white from the States. But, of course, when they hear me talking, they say, oh, where are you from? And then they say, you lie. No, I really am from the Caribbean. And basically, that everyone from the Caribbean isn't black. They are a wide variety.
Go ahead.
Okay, people at NC State need to realize that everybody from the Caribbean is not from Jamaica or the Bahamas. There are a lot of countries in the Caribbean, and you have to understand that everybody that you see that has an accent does not come from the same two islands or countries or nations, however you want to put it. I'm from the Virgin Islands. There are people from St. Kitts, from St. Lucia, Dominica. There's plenty of countries. So just don't limit yourself from thinking that people just come from Jamaica and the Bahamas or Haiti.
Thank you.
Some stereotype I don't like is the fact that people think that everybody from the Caribbean is from the Bahamas or something like that. And, I mean, not from the Bahamas, from Jamaica, my bad. Everybody thinks that, you have an accent and you from Florida and you're automatically Jamaican. Now, there's a lot more different cultures that are out there in the Caribbean. Like, the Virgin Islands have a totally different culture than the Bahamians. Bahamians have a totally different culture from the Trinidadians and all Trinidadians and all that stuff. So.
And asking people, did you know that there are over 27 independent nations in the Caribbean?
No.
And there's also over 5 universities and colleges in the Caribbean.
And we don't say yeah, man.
Like, a lot of people don't know that. So a lot of people don't realize that.
I don't say yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a grass skirt?
Did y'all know that there's over 27 independent nations and countries in the Caribbean?
No, we don't.
Yeah.
That was like 3.
Did y'all know there's over 5 colleges and universities in the Caribbean as well?
Really?
Over 27 independent nations in the Caribbean?
No.
Yeah.
What would you like to share with NC State community about Caribbean people from your knowledge and the group of friends that you have?
Well, I think people just need to realize that each Caribbean country has its own individual, unique culture and people and everything. So you can't, a lot of times I feel like people just group Caribbean people together like, oh yeah, they like reggae music, they eat curry chicken. And that's not always true. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying it's not true, but each country has its own individual culture and everything. Just like all black people aren't the same, all Caribbean people are the same. So you just gotta respect the individual differences.
And know that there's more islands than one. We're not all Jamaican, and we all don't say man. Yes, and there's a lot of different backgrounds and cultures and ethnicities that do come from the islands, and we all aim for the same thing. So yeah.
A variety of cultures in the Caribbean.
Cool. And is there anything that you want to share with the NC State community about the Caribbean culture or about your culture?
Just basically, when you meet someone for the first time, don't stereotype them. Get to know them first before you make decisions.